Okay, so tomorrow is the big day, the Diwali festival. Today is the small Diwali, as they say, Choti Diwali. So I decided to go on ahead from that board which mentioned the tiger jungles, Rajaji jungles. I had a word with somebody at the hotel and they said, just be aware of wild elephants. The big cats don't come down this far usually. I've been going uphill for quite some time now. I'm in the midst of Himalayas, and they said there is a cave 4 kilometers up from the spot where there's a chai wala, a little stall of a chai wala, and a sadhu once meditated there, did a tapasya. That's an intense form of meditation. He's popular as Moni Baba, not alive anymore. Moni means silence. Sadhu who never spoke for years and years and just kept meditating, did his tap. So I'm doing this trek, curious about the cave. I'm gonna go in from the chai stall, up the hill, and discover this cave. They say there's one sadhu who still sits there and guards the entrance to the cave of the Moni Baba. So it's gonna be a good trek, and I'm curious if I could see an elephant. They've warned me about it, but I've seen a lot of wild birds so far. They're beautiful, and butterflies, and some water snakes, and a mongoose. I usually see a lot of mongoose in India whenever I visit India, and I'm hoping I don't want to see a nag, a cobra. So, but they've told me the tricks, what to do, what not to do. I'm prepared, taking some food for the Baba who lives there, guards the cave. So, hopefully this is going to be good. I think this will be good on the occasion of Diwali. Okay, that's a chai stall, a police sign that says, it's a warning in Hindi that says, this is the tiger jungles, so be careful. This is the road up the ancient temple of Shiv, known as Nilkant. Actually saw a Nilkant bird sitting on a shivling, the ancient one that I discovered the other way uphill. That's considered to be very auspicious by natives, to have a Nilkant bird sitting on top of a shivlinga. So I'm going up. Oh, some lovely cattle with villagers. Hi, namaste. Oh, this food is not for you, darling. No, no, not for you, not for you. No, no. No, 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 thank you very much. This is for the Baba. ये बाबा के लिए है खाना, इनको जरा. How sweet. Oh, that's the traditional way of dispersing the animals. ये ऊपर है ना थोड़ा बस मोनी बाबा की गुफा. अच्छा, धन्यवाद भैया. Oh, that's beautiful. All this cattle right in the midst of Himalaya, as we say in Hindi. Oh, I'm glad to see there are some people around. Looked really remote. Don't want to be... I've been told the tricks, but I don't want to see a tiger. Oh, well, I want to see a tiger, but don't want to be eaten up. Okay. Some other villagers cooking food. I must be breathing heavy, so forgive me for that. Another chai wala. Moni Baba ka upar hi hai na? Achha. Now I've been warned to return before sunset. I can see some peacocks, can you? Well, I've got food in one hand, so I can't really zoom. But they're beautiful. They're right in the middle of the track. In the forest area, in the jungles, they're a bit skittish. Okay, I went on ahead, didn't want to take a video of them. They'd gone inside the jungle because time is pressing upon me and I don't wish to stay here after sunset when the wildcats come down. So they say they've got black panther, tiger, leopard, pythons, and of course nag, cobra, wild elephant. Well, that looks like a elephant gift of nature. They're usually big in size, and you can see a lot of, in all my videos you can see a lot of mango and lychee trees in Rishikesh, and some ancient peepal trees. Peepal trees are also known as bodhi trees. Some peahens crossing my path. Boy, they're really skittish. It's not that bad around the city. They usually stay. Oh, a nice spot for people to drink water. And there's a langur sitting atop the water tap. A man trying to feed the langur. Langurs are friendly. Bandars, the brown ones, are not. Not in India, at least. So you can see this is a wild langur. Oops. Namaste. Hi. ये लंगूर तो नहीं काटते ना? ये तो फ्रेंडली होते हैं। इनको छू सकते हैं? अच्छा, खाए। ये तो बाबा के लिए खाना रखा है, वरना दे देते इनको। मोनी बाबा वहाँ पे बैठते हैं ना, एक बाबा। ओह, हम बेचते हैं चने प्रसाद को, तो दे दे। मैंने पैसे, मेरे पास कोई पैसे नहीं है अभी, बिना पैसे के आया हूँ। There's some langurs up there. आप यहीं रहते हो? हाँ, मैं यहीं रहता हूँ। मेरा घर यहाँ से 1 किलोमीटर इधर है। अच्छा, तो यहाँ तो बहुत शांति है। So this gentleman, he sells food for langurs, right? Yeah. आप पढ़ते हैं? Are you studying? नहीं, पहले पढ़ के छोड़ दिया। अच्छा, he's a native villager and that's he sells food for langur. ये langur देख रहे हैं कि खाना है मेरे बैग में। ना वो उधर देखते रहते हैं ना, जंगल की तरफ भी कुछ है। No, it's for Baba ji. I wish I had gotten my wallet. मैं इसलिए छोड़ के आया क्योंकि अगर होता मेरा बटुआ तो I would have bought something for him or her. Okay, so that kid was really sweet. He warned me that I need to hurry it up, and you know, I switched off the video for some time to chat with him, and he said just give the food to Babaji and return right away. You can come here in the morning tomorrow and spend some time. Once the sun starts setting, he said cheetahs, they also have cheetahs there, and tigers start coming down the hill. So, but I'm actually very adventurous, something that I don't talk about. So I'm quite excited about it. So if I get eaten up, I get eaten up. If I don't, my luck. good or bad, whatever. So I'm moving on, and he said it's just half a kilometer from here. It's actually a 14-kilometer trek all the way to the ancient Nilkant temple of Shiv, also known as Shiva, in British colonial, Hindi, English, whatever you want to call it. So Shiv is the god of destruction, I think, but in a positive way. Brahma is the god of birth, Vishnu is the god that sustains life, and Shiv destroys it all so that Brahma could create it again. Preceding over all of these is the mother goddess, Shakti, which is the universe. Oh, look! Beautiful. Okay, I can't take the waterfall because I need to rush. It might not be a good feeling to be eaten up by cheetahs, leopards, panthers and tigers. So the mythological gods are taken pretty seriously, gods and goddesses, but the philosophy behind them is very interesting. A Panditji was a Brahmin priest. A Panditji was telling me that the Vedic society, also popularly known as Hinduism, it's not a religion, it's a philosophy, actually is entirely based on the counterbalance of male and female energies. So even though it might be a mother goddess civilization, it still is predominantly an Ardhanarishwar philosophy, which means it's almost like yin and yang, you know, the male and female energy that resides in all living beings. Whether you look like a man, you have male genitals, or women, or you identify as women, or you have whatever it is, they say that we all have both the male and the female energies within us, and some of us have more of one than the other. Very few are the ones who have it all balanced. Okay, I'm afraid I see somewhat a little bit of garbage. Okay, I wish I had a bag, but I don't have time. I would have cleaned up just a little bit. Okay, another big marking of an elephant. Growing up in India, it's within you. You recognize a lot of natural elements, because my papa was in the Indian Army, and most of the army cantonments were in jungle areas and forest areas. So